This is no ordinary Mustang. Underneath this brutish American exterior lies a nitrous snorting, tire shredding beast packed with enough mods to make other cars weep in envy. It's loud, it's fast, it's completely one of a kind in South Africa. But here's the question. Could this Mustang be more than just a machine? Could it pave the way for other Mustangs becoming more popular and eventually legends in the local car scene? Well, there's only one way to find out. In my opinion, in order for a vehicle to become iconic in the South African car scene, it needs to meet the following criteria. It needs to be affordable, it needs to be relatable, it needs to have character and soul, it needs to be stylish and turn heads, and oh baby, that thing better be able to spin. Let's find out if this thing meets that criteria. So we're gonna talk to Tian, the gentleman from MethLab who helped build this car. Brother, how you doing?
What's up, gents? How you guys doing?
Dude, so you guys brought out quite a mean machine here today, brother.
Yeah, something different, bro. It's something you don't see every day. Well, you see them every day, but you don't see them as modified.
Exactly. I think this is the only one besides some of the Shelby ones that I've seen that have been modified, but not to this extent, man.
No, so we're running stock motor, stock clutches, a little bit of gas, and then all your just basic bolt-ons and also suspension upgrades.
I mean, you make it sound quite simple, but what we're going to do is we're going to look at this engine bay over here, because this does not look anything like a stock Mustang's engine bay. I mean, starting from here, brother, what have you guys all changed inside the engine bay?
Okay, so essentially we first got a Mission Moto water bottle, because the standard ones tend to crack. And motor-wise, it's pretty much stock. It's got a bit blend up engine cover and stuff. It's got a BBK cold air intake system. And then, yeah, it's just been tuned. It's got obviously the stock standard sway bar from Ford Performance. And then suspension wise, we've got lowering springs, we've got semi-forged wheels from 2 forged wheels, and H&R sway bars. So that's about it.
So how does it drive with all the modifications? Because people sometimes complain about Mustangs being a little, so have you guys solved that issue?
Yes, so essentially what happens with the sway bars from H&R and obviously the lowering suspension and the wider wheels, you've got a lot more track space. So there's a lot less sway on the car and a lot more handling in it. So we put 2 forged wheels on here, they're semi-forged wheels. We wanted a little bit wider in the front and back to do away with spaces. We've gone 20-inch wheels instead of the 19-inch that comes standard with it, to obviously give it the clearance that we've got, so we didn't want rubbing. And then initially we put Pilot Cup Sport 2s on the car for grip. We did the same for the back. Obviously the back won't have those tires on for today. And then they're a lot lighter, they're a lot wider. The same for the back. We wanted a wider tire, so we went with a wider offset as well. So the car's pretty much standard inside. So all we've done is we've done the carbon fiber steering wheel with a bit of carbon fiber surrounds. The car also runs the stage 2 progressive methanol system, which we activate via voltage. These cars are not boost activated. It's a normally aspirated V8. So we use voltage via the pedal. So obviously the further down you go the pedal, the more the system starts to spray like an injector. What the methanol does, it gives us cold intake temperatures, low cylinder temperatures, boosts the octane. Our octane in SA is not 95 octane, we've actually got like 92, 91, so it boosts the octane to over 100 RON, depending on the mixture you run. The methanol controller sits over there, so that just tells you when it's spraying, when there's a low level, if there's an issue with the system. And there's obviously the parts check of the nitrous, so we've obviously hidden our nitrous system in here, so the car looks stock standard on the inside. So literally by pushing this button over here, you're putting out the nitrous controller. So you've got your heater, your purge, and your nitrous on-off switch. The heater button's on, so we can just show you essentially how the pressure sensor works. So obviously once it gets to a certain pressure, the system turns on, and it turns the blankets off once it's at a certain pressure, and then boom, away you go.
Okay, so that was quite a lot, brother. But for me, I heard meth, and you guys are the best in the game with that, the meth labs. Then I also heard nitrous. So where do you guys hide it?
So the nitrous system sits in the boot. We're running a nitrous express system. The system is essentially a single injection kit. At a certain RPM it comes in, and at a certain RPM it cuts out. We've gone for a twin bottle setup. We used to have a single bottle setup in this car. We just found that we were using way too much nitrous on the car. So we've gone for dual bottles, obviously more capacity, less filling. Alright, so the heart of the nitrous system sits over here. We call this a nitrous express window switch. So that we can actually control where the nitrous comes in, at what RPM the nitrous comes in. and where it turns on, where it turns off, and all the safeties are there. So that's the heart of the Nitrous system.
Now, before we go for a ride in this thing, I just had one more question to answer. Can this thing slay tires? And for that, I had a genius way to find out. Well, so I thought. Just check this out. Bro, like they're actually dead ass circling, bro. Yeah, they're going. They're going? No! Oh, dude, it's circling. Oh, dude. Okay guys, so this is officially the point of no return, man. The Mustang is getting loaded on the trailer. We got our professionals here, Mr. Mike from Turbo Smart, who's coming out. Thank you so much, Uncle Mike, for helping us. So you've done this countless times before in Mexico, and so he's gonna help us strap this thing down right now, guys. This is so freaking awesome. So we've reached our first dilemma here, man. The first dilemma is the lip on the Mustang. We don't know if it's gonna clear. Okay guys, so plan B, we're gonna put the ramps up on there, and then the Mustang is gonna reverse onto that little island because it's too low in the front to just go up that to go up there. This thing also sounds beautiful, guys, by the way. So yeah, we're gonna reverse this up there, and then the Mustang's gonna go on the island, and then from there we're gonna load it onto the trailer. So that's the plan, at least in theory. Let's see if it works out as imagined. Okay, so in case you haven't figured out what we're trying to do is we're trying to load the Mustang onto the trailer, then do a burnout on the trailer while it gets pulled by the Wildtrack X, which by the way is an amazing truck. Stay tuned for the next couple of videos to see what that thing's like. But like I said, that was the plan. Unfortunately, the trailer was way too narrow for the Mustang, so we scrapped it. However, we came up with a plan B that I think was also kind of cool. You let me know.
Bro, I am...
Dude, I'm so nervous. How close is it?
So update guys, it's a bit tight, like a bit too tight.
Okay guys, so listen, we prioritize safety over anything, man. As much as this would have been epic, we're not gonna do it, man. The trailer's way too small, the car's way too wide. But don't click off the video yet. Don't click off the video yet. We've got plan B, and plan B might just be cooler than plan A. So stay tuned, guys.
Never forgetting where we came from. Never forgetting where we came from.
So this is gonna attempt to move forward, while that, well, he's just got his parking brakes on. Let's see how strong this is. Let's do this. Whew. Guys, you guys better like, comment, and subscribe. Guys, listen, yeah, that's gonna change the weather somewhere in the world, but there you have it, you guys. Look at this, dude. The freaking tires, the rubber is stupid. This is all rubber, guys. Look at that, dude. Look at that, dude. That is crazy, dude. That's like an inch of rubber right there. And the Wildtrack X is just standing here unfazed, dude. We'll take you for detail tomorrow, but there you have it, you guys. Crazy nitrous Mustang versus Ford Ranger, Wildtrack X. Please, guys, once again, like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, guys, so we're gonna go for a quick little drive in this Mustang. You guys have seen what it's capable of, so we're just gonna see how it behaves on the street. I'm looking over to my right, and he's got a smile on his face, man. So I don't know how this is gonna go, but we got plenty of outside footage in case something goes down. So let's see. Genuinely not expecting that. I thought maybe you just get it a bit sideways on the way out. I didn't think it was gonna do all that, but the control this man has, man, and the way this car is so stable, it doesn't feel like a Mustang, man. This feels like a purpose-built drift car, bro. This thing is crazy. I'm just looking at the smoke cloud that we left in front of us over there, man, and that is just pure mental, man. Oh man, this thing sounds crazy, dude. This sounds absolutely crazy, brother. So what's your favorite thing about your car?
A bit fast.
A bit fast.
Like it.
That's it. It spins lekker, it drives nice, a bit fast, and it does nice burnouts. I love that, I absolutely love that. Oh boy. Oh. Okay, guys. I think we're gonna have a bit of a winner. Okay, we need to get out of here, man. Okay, now we out of here. Dude, and he just sits in that thing, man. Wah, bah, 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 bah.